Welcome to my first GameMaker tutorial. We're gonna be making basic platformer, standing left, right, walking left and right, and crouching left and right, and jumping, obviously. So, okay, let's get started. Now we have to make all of our sprites. You do that first. Create your sprites. All of them have to be the same dimension except the floor. So, my sprites that I'm using were made by someone on Yo-Yo Games. I don't know who, I forget the name. I might put up the sprite sheet so you can download it. Well, I just made mine 30, 50, width 30 and height 50 just to make it easy. Make standing right. Standing shouldn't have an animation. Okay, standing doesn't have an animation. Standing left. Walking right. Walking left, crouching right, and crouching left. They're all the same dimension, even the crouching. 30, 50. And I just stuck it in the center. Okay, then the floor. Floor is really easy. Just draw a brown block, non-transparent. Now to create the character. I won't go like in order going down. I'll start with simple stuff. So, on creation, make it an on create thing, and type in the executable code. Right equals 1 and left equals 0. This basically means that we are creating variables called left and or right and left, and right will equal 0 and left equals 1. Now, if you're starting facing left with sprite standing left, then just switch these around to left equals 0, and just make your character standing right. Okay, now on press left, set horizontal speed to -3, and change sprite to sprite walking left, subimage 0, speed 0.3. Now we will have to set the variables. The variables are in control. Some people don't use variables, so yeah. And also, I forgot to mention this. This is for GameMaker Lite, so you don't need Pro for this. Now we want to set the variables. Set left to 1 and variable right to 0. Now we do the complete opposite for right. Horizontal speed 3. Sprite walking right, speed 0.3. Set variable right to 1 and left to 0. Pretty simple there. Now we have to make the releases. Now on release of left, horizontal 0, sprite standing left, and then on right, speed 0, sprite standing right. Doesn't matter what speed since there's no animation. Now let's make the crouching. The crouching is set up on checking variables. So we have to go down to the variables thing in control again to test variable. So if left, so variable left value 1 operation is equal to. So if left is equal to 1, start block, starting blocks. We don't need to use them, but I just think it looks so much more organized. Start block, change sprite to sprite crouch left, end block. Now, test variable right equals to 1, so if right is equal to 1, start block, change sprite to sprite crouching right, end block. Now on release, same thing. If left is equal to 1, start blocking everything. Sprite standing left, then right 1 is equal to sprite standing right. Pretty obvious. Or simple, really. Now the jumping. This jumping system doesn't glitch out. Like other jumping systems with all the variables and like starting blocks and everything, those glitch out so much. And this jumping system is just so much easier. I didn't make it. People have just figured it out, but it's just so much easier, like so much. So okay, add a step event in, and now if a position is free, so you go up into question and add the little circle thing, the like stop sign, purple stop sign with a circle in it. If position, or if or the check empty thing, make that x0, y1 relative. Then set gravity, which is in the move, you'll find it, it's like 2 blue arrows, 270, 0.5. Else, then set gravity just to 70. Then on collision with floor, move to direction, move to contact. Direction is the direction, and 30, and maximum is 30 against solid objects. Then vert speed 0. Now on space, just keyboard event space, not press or release, just space. If check collision x0, y1 relative, only solid objects, vert speed -5. If you go to like the lower this go or the higher this goes, well, really lower since it's a negative number. So if I made that -99, he would jump insanely high. If I made it 0, he wouldn't jump at all. If I made it 5, that wouldn't make, or 10, just 10, that would make him like go into the ground. So it has to be a negative number, and the higher that digit goes, the better. So okay, let's test the game first. So okay, this is game, left, right, crouching left, crouching right, jumping. See, what I like is it's kind of like a MapleStory type of jump system if you've ever played the game. You can hold the space down and you can keep jumping. Okay, well, that's the game. Thanks for watching.